Guys, this is Crowder and PK from 77. Just shooting a quick video to give you our breakdown of 14.2. We just got done watching Talena and Camille absolutely smash it, especially Talena. Congratulations. And we're just giving some tips, going over different types of athletes and maybe some recommended strategies and what to look out for. The first thing we want to do is just go review the workout real quick. The workout's 2 rounds in 3 minutes on a 3-minute timer, 10 overhead squats, 10 chest bar pull-ups, 95-65. If you do it in 3 minutes, you wait the remainder of 3 minutes, move on, and you go 6, 12, 9, 14, and so on, so on. This is very similar to a beep test, or for CrossFit endurance people, death by 10 meters. And there's really 2 different ways to go about thinking about this. The one way is going at it as hard as possible so you get the most amount of rest. Right, and the second way, which we prefer and will recommend for this workout, is going very, very slow in the beginning and trying to keep your heart rate as low as possible. So with that being said, the 2 main goals for this workout are keeping your heart rate as low as possible, as long as possible, and saving your grip and hands for as long as possible. You saw Camille rip, that probably hurt her score a little bit. Talena, it doesn't look like she did. If she did, it might have been towards the end. That's going to be a huge player when you're talking about a workout that might be 100+ chest bar pull-ups.
I would definitely make sure your hands are cleaned up before you start this workout. Take a pumice stone to them, your file, whatever it is you do, but make sure you do not have raised calluses. Make sure everything's smooth, ready to go, because you're going to do, if you're hitting into this, you're going to get upwards of 160 to 180 chest bar pull-ups, which is hell on the hands for sure.
With that being said, we're going to go over kind of some different thought processes for different athletes.
We're breaking it down, just figure out all the people that are competing in the open. You've got beginners that you pretty much know you don't stand a chance of qualifying for regionals. You've got your recreational competitors that are, you're a decent CrossFitter, but again, you're not in the top 100, the top 200. And then you get into the potential, what we call the bubble guys, the guys that are in that 100, 150 range in their region, potentially making it to regionals, but not a definite shoo-in. And then you've got your regional competitors, your guys, you know who you are, the guys that are guaranteed. They almost, these workouts are basically just an added tester every week. It's nothing to them. They're going to make it no matter what they do. They get one crack at it and they're good. They don't even have to strategize.
It's fun for them.
Yeah. That's not where these guys are. These guys need to really think about this and strategize this stuff out. So for a beginner, most likely you don't have a whole ton of chest to bar pull-ups consecutively, so you're going to want to start breaking this stuff up early and into singles, right? If you've got 5 chest to bar pull-ups as in one max set, don't be a hero and come out and do 5 chest to bar pull-ups after doing your overhead squats. You need to break these up into singles, get through them quick. And like Crowder, we tested it. You can do 12 singles, single rep chest to bars in 41, 42 seconds. So that gives you plenty of time to get through 10. You can get through these couple of rounds if you're just doing singles and kind of surprise your friends and move up that leaderboard. Recreational competitors, almost very, very similar. If you're in that range where you can do maybe 20 chest to bar pull-ups, 15 chest to bar pull-ups, I'd break these up into 5s. Overhead squats unbroken, depending on the person, obviously. But I would break these up into 5s. And honestly, like Crowder said, you want that time. So make it take 3 minutes. There's nothing wrong with making it take 3 minutes. These rounds, no matter what you do, are going to be awful, right? So you can storm through this.
Thanks, Dave.
Yeah. You can storm through this in a minute and get through 2 rounds in a minute, have 2 minutes of rest. Your heart rate's still going to be elevated, right? Where you can pace through this nice and easy, like a death by 10 meters, and get through some of these and get deep into this with a moderate heart rate before it just goes to the moon when you get up into these 16, 18, and 20 rep ranges.
With that kind of being said, once again on these potential regional competitors and recreational competitors, Talena was really smart on this. She broke up very early. She went 6 and 6. You could very easily also do 4, 4, and 4. There's plenty of time for that. Breaking up even more than that, you start running the risk when you get into the set of 14. But here you could go 5, 5, and 4. I still think there's plenty of time as long as you don't take big rest breaks and your overhead squats are broken. Moving up 16 plus, you have to start kind of going. There's not a whole lot of time left. your rest is much shorter, and you got to go. Some time leeches to watch out for. This is something we wrote an article about last week. You shouldn't have to chalk mid-workout or mid-rounds, 2 rounds during this workout. If you are hitting your overhead squats and then taking 10 minutes, right, or that's exaggeration, taking 20 seconds to chalk your hands, you need to get your butt up on the pull-up bar. Right, there's not time for that kind of stuff. There's not time for taking your shirt off. Have all that stuff done before you begin your 2 rounds to save every second possible. Right, when you get down into here, right, there's going to be a whole bunch of people that are going to be at one round, 10 overhead squats, and 8 chest bar pull-ups. And if you can just get to that next session and get a few reps into the next 3-minute timer, you're going to be way ahead of them on the leaderboards. Anything else, PK?
No, I think that sums it up.
All right, guys.
Take care of your hands. Keep your heart rate low. I'm bald. He's pale.
See you next time.